Ugh. I'm so bad at this. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I didn't do anything right today. Mess up big time, did not go live. I hope everybody's having a good day and thank you for coming to hang out. Okay, so I need to... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix the chat because I've noticed the chat is slightly off. This one's fine. Maybe I can just deal with this one and I'll fix the other one after the chat. Although the chat box needs to decrease in size slightly. Not bad, Smiley. Not bad, Nate. Wow, lots of fixes in the latest update. Yeah, they did a lot of good stuff. K-Dog, what's going on? Yes, I did not do my so I did the normal opening stuff and then realized I did not actually trigger myself to go live, which, you know, very, very smart of me. So a lot of wasted time there, but yeah. Tonight is Xbox night, so, and I've hardly played on Xbox, so we're gonna do a community night tonight, and yeah. So, do you guys like the new chat box? Is it like too overpowering? How do you guys feel about it? Does it take up too much of the screen? Is it too dark? I think it'll be fine when we're like, you know, playing, like, because the most of the stuff will be in the ring itself. But I know there's been requests to have the chat up so that the Twitch and YouTube chats are combined and you guys can see them. So, but yes. Yeah, they made... Honestly, we played last night, Bray, the island. We did the entire Shadows storyline of the island last night. And not once did we get... not once did we get... a purple meter. So yes, very, very happy with it. I wanted to take a peek in MyFaction before we get going here. Also, I think the only person we have to play right now is Smiley. And Smiley, I know you're on time. By the way, I've tagged in the... I'm locked out of my... You really, Bobby? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. You finished the London arc 1. You just need Legend Stone Cold. Yeah, I don't have Legend Stone Cold, so we'll see what that is on Friday. Yo, what's going on, Michael? Welcome to the stream. We are just getting ready here. Also, because we're on Xbox, I guess we can open up a few card packs here quickly. We'll just wait for people to stream in. Because I can redeem everything from the ringside pass that I haven't redeemed yet on Xbox. Just King Carmen Petrovic event will receive an encore. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Thankfully, I actually had the cards needed for it. I did get the... we'll just redeem all this stuff here and open up what we can. I did get the Ricky Saints card from Momentum. The few Momentum packs I opened. So I know it's getting an encore. I'm more worried about the cards I don't have on the PlayStation version because what's in upcoming... I'll check in 2 seconds, Bray. But I believe it's empty right now. Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to do the RXP boost. Oh, it expires in an hour. Well, good thing we're going to be playing for the next little bit. Let me get through all this. I wish there was a redeem all that you could just trick it into redeeming everything. What packs do you think will be out on the Friday? I'm thinking Toy Titans. No, they've already said what it'll be. Or not they've said it, but it's been leaked. Undeniable, I believe it is. Do we need Game Pass to play online with friends? I believe you do. Some Xbox user tell me if that's the case or not, but I believe it is the case. Did you complete the RSP? No, I haven't. I've hardly played on Xbox. PlayStation is the main platform I've been playing on. So, I'm not quite there yet. Man, this takes forever. They really just need a redeem all option. Since the update on Series X, it kicks me out and goes back. Honestly, I don't even think I'm. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not even in the dashboard, like in the island, so I haven't set up a character on Xbox for it. Let me know if the personas will be card packs. Yeah, I don't think we know that yet, Devin. We won't know till they drop the actual info coming down. Man, this is taking forever. I'm more curious what they're going to fill now that they've moved. I guess it's only 3 slots, but now that they've moved. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, we got 2 hours. Raw thoughts. Honestly, I haven't even watched Raw. I've seen clips here and there. I've been so disconnected from the WWE, like television over the past little while, and maybe it's because I'm not watching it week to week, but also like the Royal Rumble let me down so much. I'm excited for some of the matches coming up to WrestleMania, but I'm just not bought in on the TV like I was. But the Royal Rumble kind of killed me. I was happier coming out of the Elimination Chamber, but I was so just, I felt terrible about the Rumble and how that turned out. Yeah, Forza's coming. Yeah, we'll definitely be giving the Xbox some work when Forza comes out. Almost there. I have pinned to the chat. I know there's a bunch more matches for Mania. We will be doing a Mania watch-along. I'm going to get those up soon. I was hoping to do it with heading 20 like 5K, like build into 12 hours. So we may not make it quite there. I'm not sure. Yeah, guys, no NXT spoilers. I pinned the link to sign up for the stream today, so we'll and I'm going to keep that pinned. But yeah, please no NXT spoilers. Thank you for posting that. We're almost there, I feel like. Did we open up and see what's in the thing? You doing both nights? Yeah, we'll do both nights. Connor and I will be active once again doing it. So let's see what we got in here pack-wise. Some cosmetics. So really just 2 packs, actually. That's super disappointing. Oh, no, 3 packs. We got some legends here. Yeah, an auto-redeem would be great. Come on, quickly. All right, let's see what we got in these Legends packs. I've not pulled a Legends card, like a Sapphire Legends card on PlayStation or here. I'm expecting a bunch of packs I don't already own. What about probably won't do stand and deliver this weekend? We'll see, though. It's Easter weekend, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I saw that. 12 of them have to be in packs, too, because I believe he said 7 will be in the live events. Yeah, I have like almost no Legends cards, and they gave me a repeat of a gold one. That's amazing. All right, let's see what we pull for momentum here. Oh, well, we got a momentum card. Just so you guys can see where we're at on Xbox, because I've only opened up the free packs here. So we've got that one Kevin. So we had 1 Legends card, and we got a repeat of the 1 Legends card we had. And momentum, I've got 2 Tatum and Charlie Dempsey, and then Aftershock. I think I have Naya. No, I don't. I have Omos. So you have 8 Legends cards? Nice. Yeah, this is my Xbox version, so it's much different than the PlayStation version. I've not made a like I've not been playing on here. This has been mainly just like I've got it to do the online play. So yeah. That being said, I want to just take a quick look, see if we had any other signups on the sheet here. Doesn't look like it. Well, if you guys are on Xbox and want to play tonight, we'll try and get that going. I don't think I've seen Xbox Warrior in the chat, so hopefully he pops in. MyFaction guy said he'd pop in tonight too, so I don't think he's there. Let's just, yeah, I really hope so, Charger, but I'm afraid with how quickly, like how far in advance they're planned, that may not be the case, so we'll see. But Smiley, if you're up for it, we could play. What are? Oh yeah, what's nothing? Wait, let me check. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there. You're right. I forgot to look at that, Bray. So I will look at that. But I looked earlier. There was nothing. So unless they've been added after the 8 o'clock refresh, when the daily challenges re-update, and they could have. We've seen other things happen where events. Kevin Owen's birthday bash got added in after last year. So. Yeah, well, and here's the problem: is the cost of them, right? Yeah, well, the card market will have full on Monday. No, Friday. We'll have lots and lots of cards in the card market. Yeah, still nothing. They have failed to upload the events for the next day. I don't know what happened there. Brian, here, let me pull up Twitter. Let's check out. Yo, ready? Jump into our Discord, and then I'll get you in a Discord. I'll get you in a Discord group. But let's see what Brian Mazik is saying right now. So we'll go to browser screen, and then I just gotta. Every time I do this, I just gotta switch to the right screen. So Brian right now has just said this is dope. So since yesterday, he said tons of new live events will drop in the upcoming tomorrow. And he talked about the events that will drop in the upcoming. Unfortunately, he and it did say Superstar the events months will be hitting a few days later, upcoming on. So April 3rd is when we're going to see Superstar of the month. And the first one will be on the 4th, which is the Sunday. Yeah, no, the Saturday. So we'll see him on Friday. The Superstar of the month will be on Saturday. However, none of them dropped, and there's been no communication from him about why they haven't dropped. Although he said somebody did a contract signing, and he said this was dope. So you've joined the Discord channel? Perfect. Yeah, we'll get you there in 2 seconds. So no major updates from Brian here. Is what it is, I guess. So, but yeah. Okay, so that being said, today is about playing online with the people. So if you guys want to play online, and I want you to, because this will be a pretty boring community stream if we don't get more people playing. But yeah, I would definitely want you guys in. So I'm going to jump into the, I need to open the Discord up, I guess, technically. And we're going to need to turn on audio output capture so we can get that, but I'm going to turn off game capture because of that. And I'm going to jump in. So we've got, actually, I'm going to do the, so just jump into the gaming voice channel at the bottom. That's where we'll jump in and we can talk. Some people want to come on who even aren't playing. We can do that. Yeah, but I'll leave this open. So if we get more signups here, we can see. I'm just going to refresh the page and make sure. Yeah, I think they come in live. So I've had no new signups there. But let's get like one of these matches in, I guess. So, and I got a bit better, and especially I think they fixed the online match types.
I joined the gaming channel.
Ah, perfect. Welcome. So, how do I do this again? I guess it's, nope, not that one. Guess it's lobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Okay, then I'm going to create a lobby. See, now it's just you and me. We'll do a one-on-one match that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, that would be great.
Fellas,
Yo, what's up?
Ooh, you know what? I think there's one other thing we can add to which might help out here. Because I think I can put a widget on that says who's talking when people talk on Discord. So people know on the screen who's talking at the time.
Okay.
Wait, let me see if I can do that.
Yeah.
That'll just take a few seconds. Discord stream kit overlay. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Spell for OBS. For the MyFaction reaction.
Yeah.
I don't think we need all that. I just want a voice widget. That's the one I want. And we're doing it for the gaming channel. Show user speaking only. I'm not going to fool around with it too much. I'm just going to get it going. We're going to copy that in.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in as a browser. Is this interesting for you guys to see? Let me know in the chat. Is this interesting when I do stuff like this on the fly and make edits and updates? Let me know. All right, so everybody try talking.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. See, it says Darth there. It says my name.
Is it going neat? Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to shorten the size of that thing. So we'll just put this right up here so you'll be able to see who's talking when people are talking on stream. Which is a nice little addition, and I just thought about that. So, but yeah. Okay, so let's get into this. Until we have more people. If you're jumping in and want to jump in, let me know if you're on Xbox. Like I said, the sign up link, just sign up. We'll get you added as a friend, and then we'll get in here. Let's do, I don't know. Let's do an underground match.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the dumb part, is that I gotta confirm who I'm gonna be, and then I have to add the next person.
Okay.
Is it crazy that we cannot get crossplay on this? This is
for the servers, there's so many people complaining about not having people to play because they've spread out the player base so much.
So, how do I join?
I sent you an invite, so you should just accept the invite.
I did hear 8-man scrapyard matches are back though.
Yes.
Where can I find the invite?
Matches are here. Sorry?
Where can I find the invite?
It should be if you press the Xbox button in your notifications.
Okay. Notifications.
Nate, if you have all the Attitude Era edition, you don't get all the DLC for free. I think the Attitude Era's Michael is passes 1 through 4. You have to get the Monday Night War edition to get all the DLC for free.
Can you send the invite again? It said 2K server had issue.
Yeah. Yes. Let's try that again.
Okay.
I want to play with... You know who this assemble is? Just going to tell you. That is the assemble, Matt, from Assemble.
He's on here?
No, he's not playing. I probably shouldn't have said that at all. Shit. I now realize
It
that was
says
probably
unable to communicate with 2K26 servers at the moment. I don't know why it says that. Should I create a lobby and send an invite?
You can try sending me an invite if you want.
Okay.
I'm legitimately shocked. I'm just going to put this out there. How few people have watched my video about the
I think you need to get out of the
okay.
lobby so that I can send you the invite, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will try that.
Mhm.
I'm now waiting.
Okay.
My signal's buffering? Oh no.
Okay.
I'm just opening the window here to see what I can see about the signal. Give me a second here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's saying poor quality right now. Normally it says medium.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not able to select the invite option.
Do you have Game Pass? You might need Game
Yeah, I
Pass.
just bought the.
Oh, you just
Yeah,
got
I
it?
bought
Okay.
the essential one. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. I'm not sure why then that's not working. I don't know what to do about the signal.
Can you try sending the invite from your end one time?
Yep, we can do that again.
Okay.
Create lobby. Pick the match type. Let me look at my. Oh, you know what the problem is? It's my
Mhm.
wife's phone. I should have done the update overnight. So my wife got a brand new phone. Not today. She's had it for a little while, but the
Yeah.
case came today, and she didn't want to use it until she got the case. And I just realized it's downloading all the apps and all the data from the old phone over to the new phone, which is probably
Oh,
what's hurting my bandwidth right now. I'm just checking though, seeing what's taking up bandwidth on my end. But I was like, oh no, that's probably draining a ton of data.
okay.
So, okay, so I'm just going to say CM Punk. So I can do the invite.
Yeah. Okay.
I heard a beep there, so
Yeah, I'm receiving the invite. Let's see if.
it says somebody's. So wait a second. I've got a Windows device in my house. I might have to go yell at a child. I've got a Windows device saying it's downloading a huge amount of data and it's not mine. I'm gonna go check on my children here. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right
Okay.
back. Will you see if you can get that done? So I can see if they can
Yeah.
fix it. So give me two
Okay.
seconds here.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I think we got the Mando situation figured out. Have we figured out getting access to the game?
Okay.
Yo, what's going on, Jordan? Welcome to the stream, my friend.
Yeah.
So how's it going there, Darth?
Okay.
Any luck there?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you send the invite again? Like, because I clicked on it and it now disappeared.
Let's try again. Nate.
Okay. Yeah. I got
BCC
the
Pick has got
invite.
new personas coming. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what these new personas are once they load up the live events into the system, which I guess are going to happen tomorrow. We'll have a better idea.
I'm still getting the error, unable to communicate. Should I try creating lobby? Maybe.
You can try one more time. If not,
Okay.
I don't know what the problem is. If anybody knows what's going on here issue wise, let me know how we can fix it. But yeah, try sending me one. I never got your invite when you said you sent it before, so
Yeah. Before it didn't show the option to select your name for invite.
are there any new live events tomorrow, Jordan? Right now, there is nothing in there. There should be, but there is nothing in there at the moment. So it's completely empty. Here, we'll go take a peek. While I wait to see if I get this invite.
No, it's not letting me select your name.
Okay, I don't know. Then you've got something on, I don't know. You've got something your end then that's just not working. So
Yeah, maybe my internet is not good.
I don't know if it's internet. That's because the two invites are bottlenecking, Nate. I don't know if that's the problem or not because we've done invites before.
Yeah, I think there might be issue on my end for internet, maybe.
Yeah. Okay,
Mm.
well, if anybody else on Xbox, if you can get it figured out, let me know, Smiley. We can try it again later. And
Okay.
we'll get it in. Yeah, if we're not getting anybody for Xbox, everybody has to quit the app, then load it back up. Okay, so we're being told to quit the app. I'm gonna close the game and load it back up. Why don't you try the same thing?
Okay.
We'll give that a try.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Not often I get a chance to use my Elite controller, so this is probably the best feeling controller, although the sticks are in the wrong place. I wish the Elite controller let you switch the stick and the thumb pad around. It would make it a significantly better controller. But the feel, like the weight and the metal and the back paddles make it super good. Might be 2K. Kicked me out of Community Creations now. Won't let you back in on PS5. That's interesting, Kieran. Thanks for letting me know that. Okay, so I'll send you one more invite. We'll try this one more time, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, is the bandwidth gotten better since I had my kids stop downloading stuff? Apparently, they were downloading an update to Marvel Rivals, which they haven't played forever and didn't even know that they were doing. Okay, good.
No, I'm still getting the error.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know then. There's something on your end probably, unfortunately. So I don't know what that
Okay.
would be. So if that's not working, do we have anybody else who wants to take in on... Do you guys remember how you got the Fallon card? It's in the token market, right? Yeah, it's in the Emerald token market. That's where you got to get it from, Mark. So, okay, well, we can switch over to PlayStation. I've got PlayStation ready to go too. Charger, why don't you jump in the chat? If you guys want to, just take the
Yep. Send me an invite.
Yeah, just take the existing thing. We'll switch over to my PlayStation. There we go.
Let me see.
Oh, it's doing a console update. Give it a second here. Did that update the MyFaction?
Let's see.
Oh, we got Xbox Warrior online now. I know he wanted to play tonight. Xbox, I'm going to do a round with Charger online, and then we'll get you invited to a match, okay? On Xbox. I'll switch back and forth if I need to. Smiley, I'm being told to tell you to reset your modem and internet and see if that helps too. So give that a try and pop back in once you've done that, and we'll see if we can get you in after a match here with Charger. Nope.
Okay, yeah, I'll try that.
Okay. An Xbox Warrior, if you want to jump into the Discord and jump on the chat, let me know.
Oh.
So, what do I want to play? Battle Royale's back. Because it was one of the ones that was gone, right? Elimination Chamber.
For how many people? I don't know if Elimination Chamber's back.
It's not. So there's an 8-way Battle Royale. I don't see
That's
Elimination
cool with
Chamber.
Me. Which is a bummer.
Yeah. Because somebody had said they had added some match types back. The Royal Rumble 8 and 10, but I think that's what
Scrapyard for sure, right?
The Brawls. Is Scrapyard its own match type?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember, or is it under? Because the Brawls, I only have. No, it's still the 1 and the 3 for Scrapyard. 1-on-1 and Triple Threat. So because that's
maybe it's on the island where it's 8-man then.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let's do this one PlayStation match. We'll just wait to see if we can get a few more Xbox players in the go.
Sweet.
We'll just, I don't know. I was trying to do an underground match before. They're interesting because they had that DQ win.
Yeah.
And so then we'll go back to Xbox.
Yeah, Brawl is or the Scrapyard is under Brawl. It's still only 3 players max for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me see.
But Scrapyard's Island?
Trying to coordinate this here so I can hear you.
I got you, Nate. All right.
Cool.
All right, let's roll.
Okie dokie, here we go. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, if you'd like. I'd love to. Battle Royals 8 people, I think. Royal Rumble's 10. There are Fatal 4-ways. Other than that, 3 is the max. Since he told me that, I guess Elimination Chamber went 8-player again, but I just checked and it is not. I think you can on the island.
Really?
But of course, there's no way to match up specifically with your friends on the island.
Well, remember when we matched up?
What did you say?
Maybe they put it up and took it down again. Maybe it was they
possibly
working.
I think a big part of it, I know you sometimes pass messages along to Brian. He's more of a MyFaction guy, but I'm sure he speaks to the other teams. A big part of it is that the third-person camera is the default, when you go in there. And when we were playing in early release night one, that made a world of difference to turn it to the normal camera. Third person made it like a 4 frames per second experience. So I think if they normalized that the standard camera is the default, not the third person, I think that would help stability. But God knows, what's going on there.
Well, we're dropping frames on a 1v1 in an underground match right now, so.
Yeah, that's always a good sign. So yeah, they probably, if it was up, they took it down, definitely. We're seeing it.
I just wish I could get the online figured out. This isn't the first time. This has been like this for a few years.
Right, it's a sad way to launch, definitely. This was one of the big touted features. We built this scrapyard. It's huge. It's built for more than 3 people, certainly, with the amount of area it covers. And I was telling Chargers, one night, I was like, if it were in the early release, cool, because we're kind of beta testing it for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But by the time it was full launch, everything should have been worked out.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, let's see. Oh, the underground. Man, yeah, I wish, my God, the fact that whole match types are gone and they haven't really addressed it, you know what I mean? Like,
in all fairness,
that kind of stinks.
They don't seem to address it until it actually shows up.
Right.
So they want to, feel like I'm going to hit a purple circle in a second here. Did I ground El Grande Americano? Because I don't know what his finishers are. He must have a standing front.
I had to just check. I just had to check my finishers myself. Damn it.
I have no idea what Izzy Dane's finishers are. I just picked a randomly. Hey, Warzone.
I actually was unaware of who Izzy Dane was until I pulled the card. And El Grande was the bane of my existence trying to get Bray Wyatt, man.
Yes.
And then when I finally pulled him, I pulled 2 in the same pack. So.
Izzy Dane is Braun Breaker's girlfriend. If you weren't aware. So I think she'll be main roster bound in the soonest future. They like to move the couples together. I expect Kalani Jordan will get moved up too.
Now, I always forget Roxanne is with one of the guys that was on the LFG, I believe, right?
Yeah, I don't know his name.
I forgot his name too, yeah. He's humongous, which is funny because she's, pint size.
Hey, damn it, nice reverse. Damn it. Son of a...
He's giving you the clap.
So if you ever see Izzy's hands bronze, you know why.
Right.
She loves it too.
Yeah, at 23 miles an hour.
Yeah, she loves the spray tan.
Have you guys heard the Matt Cardona story about his spray tanning?
No.
So Chelsea, we all love Chelsea Green. His wife.
Absolutely.
He sent a picture to her. I guess she took the picture, and it was after they slept in a bed at a hotel.
Oh God! It's like Cheeto explosion.
It was like he stained the sheets with
that's
how
hilarious.
Much bronze tanner he had on.
That's crazy. I remember there was a Dolph Ziggler match a couple of years ago where his tights were riding down a little bit, and there was just the brightest white. He was like whiter than Sheamus, right up next to his ultra tan Dolph Ziggler look, and it was just really funny. Because a lot of times he'd wear white pants for a PLE, but this time it was like dark blue or something, so it stood out even more. It was really funny. And then, of course, the first pay-per-view I ever got was SummerSlam, I think, 99? I don't know. Whichever one where the Rock and Triple H had the ladder match. And
98,
one of them pulled the other butt out. So my mom was like, "Okay, we can watch this all the time." It was really funny. But yeah, I started watching wrestling because of the video games. So it's
I guess Izzy Dane has
one of the things I look forward to.
Charger, I gotta pause for a second. I just gotta
go ahead.
moves.
Go ahead.
Okay, I know what her... Well, I can only do one of them. So her signature...
I think it's a running one, right?
No, it's a corner move.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, it'll default to the outside the ring moves.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Since
so
you're in
I've
underground.
only got one, which is the choke slam, and it's getting reversed on the...
Oh, got you.
It's getting reversed.
She's a choke slam.
Oh.
She looks...
That's it.
You know,
So
I didn't even notice she had a purple circle. They don't put it... It's hard. I don't even look at the HUD. You know, it's hard to notice sometimes.
They really need to put that for your opponent. Like...
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, on the computer. I mean, the computer ignores it anyway. They'll still reverse everything, whether they're stunned or purple or whatever. But yeah, it's just that tiny little outline of their...
you can barely notice it.
Okay, let's jump over to Xbox.
I mean,
see if we can get an Xbox match.
Okay. Go ahead, bud.
Gotta love the good old HDMI switch to move between consoles easily.
Yes. I used to have one hooked up to a projector in my living room. But we had those in the Switch out there. All the forgotten consoles of last generation. They're all in the living room.
Xbox Warrior, you good? Smiley, any luck with your internet? I guess we can try here.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I checked the Xbox. It says like we have the cross play ability. So maybe if you want, you can try sending invite from PS5.
Okay, I'm going to be... Sorry, I thought I was going to be able to, but it looks like I can't. Oh, okay. Well, if you can't play Xbox Warrior, you can't play. Get it. So, sorry, you think you're good to go? Let's just try an Extreme Rules match. If not, we'll move back to PlayStation. MyFaction guy should be here at some point, and I think that could be very interesting. So,
Nice. I like his stuff.
Sending you an invite. Let me know if it works. If this doesn't work, we'll have to figure it out later. But we'll see what happens. And we'll move back to PlayStation. If people want to jump in on PlayStation, let me know. We'll try and get... maybe we can do another Rumble match?
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm always down to do PlayStation. The Mikey likes it 457. But I hope y'all can play Xbox because it is really fun for you to do these community nights, and I hope everybody that can participate or wants to participate can.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where I know there's people playing on Xbox. It's just... And look, I talked to Kenny about this. Kenny Baum, Brian and I were talking one night, and just about community nights in general. And they've said they've had trouble putting people on their streams. So they've been asking people to play because I think sometimes people are a little shy to get onto a stream and play.
They got stage fright.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I think it's more of that.
Yeah. So,
but it's just a game. You know what I mean? It's all fun.
Yeah, 100%. So heck, I'm the one getting beat most of the time. I'm the stupid looking one. So
you know what? yeah, it's not working. I think I'll have to figure out later.
Okay. All right. Well, next time, Smiley, we'll get it figured out. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
What the hell?
All right. Well, we'll go back to PlayStation then. I have a third spot on this Switch that I could put my Nintendo Switch 2 up to. But my kids would kill me if I brought the dock down here. But I thought it might be fun to do a Mario Kart night or something.
So you can play online against Switch players too?
No, only if you've got the Switch copy. I'm not buying a Switch copy.
Yeah, Switch to Switch.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
It's no cross-platform. It's just dumb. So, okay, who do we got jumping in here?
I can come if nobody else is.
Okay. I don't want to do... So if I do the Brawl... Is there a way to make sure we get
if you do Brawl
angle before
Yes. Go to Brawl and then go to the bottom right, to the square that's to the right of the arena or whatever, and your rules. And you go in there and it says default camera, and it'll be set to third person initially, and you just switch that to standard, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Standard.
Hold on, let me appear online, so that'll help. I was sneaking.
So we got a few different options here. Guess we'll go with the yard.
Yeah, might as well show the new part, right?
Yeah. I feel like I haven't played enough here.
I don't know.
Congratulations, by the way. I should have said this, and I did say this earlier. Congratulations, Alan. Welcome. Alan just welcomed his first. It's a granddaughter, right? I'm not saying that wrong. I believe it's your granddad. I believe it was a baby girl. So congratulations.
Wow, congratulations. That's Alan the Grind Tech.
Yep. So.
Or the wishing for a grind method, I think.
Okay, I got it.
Horatio, is it? Mikey likes it?
Yes, yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thanks, sir.
No problems. Okay, now I got to go back and actually.
I
wish
on the way.
You didn't have to pick your. Oh, whoa! I wish you didn't have to pick your character.
Right. Yeah, you gotta make sure you talk to the people in there, because if we all picked before you picked somebody you really wanted, you're stuck with whoever you selected. Yeah, you gotta pick a character.
No, I don't want Punk. What the hell?
Well, I haven't picked yet, so you should be fine. Highlight it and then X and then hit circle.
No, you can't invite him on Xbox. You have to invite him through the game. Really?
What does that mean?
Invite him through the game. Like, he was invited through the game. I don't know. I'm so confused.
Oh, they're saying I think you have to use the plus signal in the match here, not like dashboard or Xbox OS invites.
Oh,
but I'm not sure. I don't have
use the MyFaction reaction.
What can you do with the gold, buddy?
Show off the work.
Wait, what? I
think it's Nathan. There it is.
I will be.
I have no idea what my moveset is.
I just always go the default striker. Always default striker.
I'll keep one eye on both of you.
All right, looks like we're going
with modern day Shawn Michaels.
Is that Kane, Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels? What's going on?
This is the just basic one.
Okay.
Yeah, the DX one is the DLC or whatever. And then he's Drew. I'm only good for my song McIntyre of 2010. Let's see.
I don't like his moveset.
Yeah, neither do I. Wow!
Okay, I need to go look at my moves quickly because I have no idea what to deal with it.
Boing!
Okay.
Boing! I love that, man. Just leaping up the whole thing.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Oh,
it's the same, right?
You can't go up here without a weapon? Or with a weapon?
Oh, shoot! Wow!
I don't know what happened. I got smoked while
trash can down to you. Oh, that would have been charging because I'm up on the top of the thing. Haha.
I'm coming.
Big angry Scotsman.
Slowly but surely.
I gotta review the outside supers for this character.
Oh yeah, your default striker. I know that kick.
I'm out of here.
Okay, well we'll try it again post this match.
Maybe
we can get Smiley back on and do it. But that seems like a really roundabout way to not be able to invite them through the PlayStation.
Oh, what?
He-Man coming soon to theaters. Uh-oh. Shawn Michaels leaving soon. Oh, no, I didn't make it. I was going to say Shawn Michaels coming soon to somewhere else.
No. Not so fast.
I just wanted to feel real quick.
No.
That's right. Oh, God.
Second frame drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I get those too.
Oh, no.
Coming up. Alley-oop.
It's so funny looking.
I love it. See ya.
So-
Oh, no.
Yes. Oh, no. You tripped over me.
I don't know if the chat can see. Well, there I go.
Oh, yeah, God.
I'm getting, like,
the reversal timing is way off. Yes.
5 or 6.
Oh, I'm looking at you.
I love the
I love just seeing somebody just, windmilling through the air and popping up.
This is
It's so funny.
Oh, damn it.
You know what? I really like this because it's just fun.
It's absolutely fun. It's a blast. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Worked as intended with the 8 people. Oh,
let me slam
don't
him.
mind me. Oh, God! Oh, no! Look at that! That's awesome. The ragdoll physics are amazing.
Cinder block. I feel like the cinder blocks you should be able to.
Dude, I know!
Yes.
And you can't, you can't, set somebody up on them to stomp them or anything through it either. Oh, God.
This is
y'all have fun, bye.
Unplayable right now. Like, the drops I'm getting are crazy. How do they not have this figured out?
And it's only 3 people, too, which is insane.
Yeah, now the first night it was up, it let you do 8. It was way worse than this with the default third-person camera. But when we switched, it let us all join, and then it crashed like 10 seconds in. Oh, God.
Somebody's asking if Ryback's in the match.
If
I should take that as an insult.
Oh, my God. Ryback.
Alright, I'm coming back.
Oh, right on the cinder block. Good job.
This is the official MyFaction reaction creative made by Andrew Clements, I believe, who does a lot of creation.
Oh, damn, it just busted.
He made Kenny and Brian, too.
Oh, he doesn't have the claymore, huh?
There's a sword over there if you want.
Yeah,
oh, God. No.
That didn't work.
Future Shock. Because he wasn't using the claymore yet.
He was a wee young lad.
Oh, God damn it. Shawn Michaels.
You have no idea how many people have said that. You sound like Bret Hart. All right.
So, Nate, Mike was the one that was telling me that button mashing helps you get up quicker. I didn't believe it, but there is like a little signal when you're down. You'll see like a yellow thing.
Yeah, yellow arrow in there, yeah.
And it does free. There's certain things where, like, if the opponent's getting on a turnbuckle, it freezes your meter, and, like, mashing doesn't do anything. But for the most part, it helps.
It doesn't feel like...
Oh, God. It was more noticeable last year for sure. Oh, well, I'll be back. Wow, that was a long fall.
Hey, what's going on, Silver Bullet?
Oh, damn it.
You know, it's funny is if you play this match and your team chemistry is such that you have the run-in perk, I've had people bust out of the ambulance, like, to help me, which is funny. They come out of the back and just run into the fray.
Wait, say that again?
Like, if you have the run-in perk from your chemistry on your team, you know? Or it just happens, like, if you have match run-ins set on, you're doing an exhibition in here. I've had people, there's a parked ambulance on the bottom left, and I've had people just open the doors and bust out of it, like, to do a run-in on the match. Well, that was, we were like, he was happy for a minute.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was cool.
I just climbed back up here, man. All right, let's see.
That was a fun sequence of events. Do you remember when we played last time?
Oh, I wanted the apple. I wanted the apple.
Somebody threw somebody off the stage, and then I threw them immediately afterwards.
Yes.
It was like seconds. It was off like where the WrestleMania thing was.
Yes, that was awesome.
Oh, I've been looking at the wrong meter this whole time.
I am a little confused by that too.
Which meter?
I was looking at the wrong person's health.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Nice.
Let's focus on Charger.
I'm down. All right.
Alliance.
Oh God!
This is Survivor.
He heard us.
Oh, you sneaky SOB.
Oh, you
double
broke
cross
the
you.
alliance.
Yes, I'm terrible at reality shows. What the heck? Oh,
what? With an apple?
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Keep the doctor away. All right. Oh no! Come on! Oh, what the thing? Oh God!
Wait, what was that?
I wanted to get on the little, the balance beam.
Oh.
Got enough players? We can get more players in, although we're going to try Xbox one more time.
Oh, what?
Because apparently I don't know what I'm doing.
What?
Oh God. Man, that was great. You ducked my sweet chin music, hit me with your finisher. Go get Chargers. I chaired him. That's because I'm dead.
I'm trying to...
I'm eliminated.
Oh, you're dead. Oh, okay. Well, that explains why I can't get you.
Did that apple get you?
No.
No, it grazed his shoulder.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Dang it.
That'll do it. Boom.
Nice.
Oh,
nice. I was hoping he'd fall off the edge.
Nice.
All
why didn't I fall over the edge? That would have been a lot cooler.
That was fun. Yeah, we could do, there's triple threat tornado tag teams. There's 2-on-3 handicap tag team matches. There's fatal 4-way ladders and,
Right, I think he's going to try to figure out the Xbox.
Yeah, Smiley, are you still around? Let me know if you
are. Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, so somebody's telling me to try something different, so we'll try something different. See if that works.
Go for it.
Okay.
So what was he saying? He was talking about inviting through the
game. He said invite him straight through the game, not through the dashboard or the OS.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, you get the plus in the game and invited him, then that's what he meant. So it's... I'm looking at the matches that can be done. Extreme Rules is 4-way. Tag team, you can get up to 5 people. Real Rumble's 10. Tables, you can do triple threat tornado tag.
Yeah, I didn't make it, so somebody must have misspelled it when they made. The guy must have misspelled it when he made it. Not a big deal. Maybe it's better my name's not spelled fully properly. So.
Right, for everybody out there to download.
I mean, it's not like I'm very my Twitter and everything has had my bio online for years. So
right, I didn't think you were that way. But let's see. Yeah, it looks like most match options, if anything other than 3, are going to be 4-way. There's a couple tag matches that you can squeeze 5 to 8 people in.
Oh, I'm doing Psycho Clown just because I want to. Okay, so I'm supposed to
pull his face off. Yeah. Hi, buddy.
Through the plus.
Hi, buddy.
Everybody see I'm inviting through the plus, right? We're going to try it again and see if it works.
Let me see.
Let me know, Smiley, if it's working there.
Okay.
Oh, your son erased your Chuck Norris COD? That sucks. Silverbolt, sorry.
Get the hell out of the ring.
Waiting.
It said waiting before. Because I'd sent
the okay.
Yeah, it switches to
Cage and Saints, the two buddies trying to turn things around.
I think it switches instead of players in or something.
It dropped. Now Page and D'Angelo going after each other. It's absolute chaos. It's all hell breaking loose. 5 men, 1 title.
Found out yesterday WWE 2K25 added back the daily. Yes, they brought the awards back to 2K25. A bunch of encore events, which made no sense to me. Charger, by the way, thank you for posting those in the Discord. If you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, please make sure you do. That's how we're chatting right now. And we get lots of information about the game. And for whatever reason, 2K25 picked the weirdest events to bring back. There's one from Fierce 2. There's one from the WrestleMania matches. I believe it's a bunch of weird choices of matches. I thought, like, if you're going to do encores, you do ones for the first 3, right? Like Fierce 2, Ascent, and Legends, and then people could get that prototype John Cena they've been waiting for forever in the game. But also, they still haven't encored Persona Perfect, the final match that was supposed to be there last Saturday.
And that's the one for the.
Hold on. Invite me, Nathan. Do I have you, Team Dunn Street? Okay.
Huh.
Maybe he's filled out the. I haven't looked at the forum in a bit. See if anybody's. No, I don't think I have any new responses. Do I have you added on Xbox? Just okay. So let me add you. The biggest issue with not being a big Xbox guy is figuring out how to do all this stuff.
Right.
I was like, how do I add friends? It's hard enough on PlayStation because it's in weird menus. It used to be so simple when it was like a PS3.
For sure.
PS3 was a really like OS well or UI.
Yeah.
Xbox 360 was simple.
I was gonna say I went 360 that.
They were on their. They were on the. Like that. They use that OS on everything because the PSP had a version of it. TVs had a version of it. Like the Sony TVs they were making had a version of that OS.
Yeah. I had a little 3D TV from Sony, and I thought it was always funny to play the Xbox. And then, of course, I think you and I are 5 people that own the Vita.
Yes, I love my Vita. Still down here, not charged.
I love the Vita, too. Right? I had a drawer. And then they did what was called a PST, which was not actually a television.
I have it. I have the PS Vita.
It's fantastic for old, like PS1 and 2 games, that they put on the market.
The problem is, I can't use it to stream.
Memory cards. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What?
It's got a HDMI. Like I need to get something that strips the same thing that doesn't let you play Netflix or certain old consoles on things. Like through the capture card, I need to get something stripped that out of it for it to work.
Oh, okay, and that's just for the PS TV itself.
Yeah, because it is HDMI. Theoretically, I should be able to just hook it up to the Switch and go.
Right.
Okay. So I'm gonna add him as a friend. Got it. Okay, so now let's go back and we'll add him.
Regarded and remember, no other referee wanted to officiate.
Oh, I need to exit the match and go back in. It doesn't update your friends list so you re-enter the match. I really wish we could just create a lobby of people.
Right.
Pick the matches.
And rotate through them.
Yeah.
But this looks so confusing compared to the PlayStation. I mean, maybe just because I'm familiar with PlayStation, but...
There will be D-Lo for the sake of doing this. Actually, maybe we'll stay D-Lo. All right, so let's see what happens here.
You're looking at the real deal now.
I loved D-Lo Brown when I was, like, the attitude.
Me too.
Was so good. So underutilized when he was the Eurocontinental champion. As much as Kurt Angle doesn't want you to believe that he was the first, or not the first, D'Lo Brown was the first. He said D'Lo Brown didn't count.
Why did he not count? That sounds like more of a Triple H.
It was just Kurt being a heel. He did it live in the
Yeah.
ring. I'm your first Euro Intercontinental Champion, and then he goes, D'Lo Brown didn't count.
Or remember when
That's
Tasman tapped out and he said it didn't count because it was an illegal move?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, they did super. I would break so many controllers.
But yeah, like they should really change this so you could just have a lobby of friends that are in together and then do a match type and then move the friends into the match type who you want to play that match. And then
And the others could
Selected.
spectate. That'd be perfect.
Then you're not having to exit in and out every time. Xbox players having trouble right now.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Yeah, like, look, I'm using the plus in the game. I'm not using, like, the invite. I don't even know how that would work. I guess I can...
I mean, we could try both, see which one does work. I mean, just hit all the options.
Yeah. I don't even know how to
But
do that.
I'm not going to be able to offer any advice. Played Xbox since the 360.
Do they have to be in a party with me? I don't know. I sent 2 invites. One for party, one for game.
Like I said, Culver and I, we had a disagreement the first time I ran into this guy.
Oh, Booker T is here.
Don't even know
We'll try it one more time now that I've done that, like, party piece.
Party and game.
See if that helps. I saw on GameStop today they were charging $190 for a used PS2. The servers are not working for us. So it's a server issue, apparently. Okay, well, I guess we're to PlayStation for the rest of the night. Sorry, Xbox players. We'll catch up next time. I guess next time we'll do this. We'll try another Xbox one first. All right, so what should we do? The problem, a lot of these matches are one-on-one or one-on-ones. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I can do a multi-man.
You could do like a Royal Rumble. Oh, Inferno match? Yeah, that's one-on-one.
Yeah, Royal Rumble, Battle Royal, ladder. Falls count anywhere. Trying to think of everything in the server. 2 people. Tables. What else?
You should be able to see.
I hate that special referee is not.
Filter by the players.
There's so many things. Like, it's not even.
Yeah, if you do Royal Rumble, you can do like other computer players.
Yeah. Can we do a 3-person battle royale, or is that too little? We'll do a 4-way.
You can do an 8-person and set it up, and then
have a bunch of like. Let's try and whittle out the. Let's try and whittle out the computers. Why do I have the Thunder Arena unlocked?
Hello.
Yep.
You have the Thunder Arena?
That should be from the Monday Night edition or whatever.
We're not on Xbox. That makes perfect sense, actually. Never mind. Did we have somebody else jump in the chat?
Yeah, Silver Bullet came in and out. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. We'll get him added in too. Okay, so
the Coors Light. Are you farting on the live?
That wasn't me. It was on our man.
Okay.
Okay, I got the invite.
Now on PlayStation, if we are in a party, go to the party screen and hit invite, send it to all 3 of us, so you don't have to do it in. But that's accepting.
Once you guys are in here, I'll make the rest of them computer.
Yeah, do it right before the last.
To randomize the entry.
No, I hate that.
Oh, it's not a Rumble, anyways. It's a battle royale.
Oh yeah, we're all in. But yeah, no, on the Rumble, you're always going to be first if you're the host. Bless you, kiddo.
Let's be dealer brand.
You're looking at the real deal.
What? Kick
You're
your
looking at
sorry
the
ass
real
out on
Americano.
Here's your receipt.
How do I
I
make
think
the
I'm pretty
rest
neat.
of them?
You hit, I believe, there's
Oh,
normally
add
a button
AI.
at the bottom that says like fill in with the guy, or you hit square.
Add AI, I got it.
Who do I want to be?
Apparently, they've made getting these stars easier for the My Rise.
I saw that. I just saw that today. Which I mean, the difference, like, it is so hard from like a 4-star to a 5-star. It takes forever.
The problem
Yeah,
is
it's faster to just do 4-star.
I think the bigger issue right now is I wish I could just play the game how I want to, but because I'm afraid we're gonna lose, like any RXP for doing something like My Rise is just gone. Also, when we log in for the daily rewards, the RXP is just gone because we're already maxed out.
Well, you know what? It won't be. We're already getting 20 tiers next season, so I guess it won't be that bad. But yeah,
Yeah, the
I
later
know what you
seasons,
mean.
I
know what you mean.
And then somebody said, I saw in the Discord, somebody said that if you play Scrapyard on the island, you get Scrapyard XP, but there's nothing to do with that now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God, who am I? Where am I? I don't even know. Oh, I'm Billy Gunn.
Whoa.
He kicked my ass, man. Oh God.
Delo's just like the auto aim so bad. I was like, well,
Terrible.
I just attacked Gunther, so like I'll attack him again. Nope. Go to Billy Gunn instead.
Nope. And yeah, dude, I'm trying to hit Braun Breaker and I hit you. It's a mess. The targeting has been a mess for years.
Bought the new Life is Strange. Oh, cool. Let me know how you like. Apparently, people are saying good things about the new Life is Strange. Let me know what you think.
I loved the first one.
Like, once again, Braun Breaker attacks me and I reverse out and I go to run at him and it just switches
What a
to
Look at that
something
idiot.
else.
So that was a cheap shot. Oh God.
So
Yeah, let me know how that is. So I've played Life is Strange 1, and then I last year did before. No, not last year. The year before that, I played Life is Storm and Life is Strange 2 back to back. I love those games. Yo, what's going on, Mr. Perfect? Oh no, I'm out so early.
Yeah,
Mr.
dang it.
Perfect?
Auto aim
Oh, God.
needs to be gone. Here's the
Open
deal.
season on Gunther.
Oh God. Boom, 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 boom.
Don't think we want auto aim gone, Alan, but it needs to be fixed. Like, it's just terrible because the thing is you don't want to have to switch every time you want to aim for somebody else. That'll become tedious.
The one and only, baby.
I love the one.
When did he start doing that move?
That was when he was the one Billy Gunn.
Yeah, the one Billy Gunn.
Oh God! Why? All right.
I love the one Billy Gunn.
Oh God! Oh, I knew he wanted to do that. You hit my front ass. I'm done. Yeah. Possibly winning Ricky Saint.
Come on, leg spreader.
You turn? Is that like Matt? I don't.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Uh oh. You can do it, Ricky.
Thank you, Gunther.
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
Yeah, that is very loud. But yes, I was thinking that yesterday when I was fighting him in faction. He did some off the wall crap, and I was like, he's got some.
Oh my gosh! They reverse everything.
Yep, but so do you.
Double exposure. I didn't play double exposure. I started playing the Life is Strange True Colors, and I think I burnt myself out playing Before the Storm and 2 back.
Oh, back to back, yeah.
Get him!
I needed a break.
I love the first one. I did not finish the one where you start as the little blonde. I can't remember.
I remember. Did you play the?
I've been playing. Yeah, that's the one. I started that. I did chapter 1 of it, but I didn't do.
That was like, man, a heart wrenching game. Like,
No.
Yeah, I got like I don't know if you played Brothers before, but like that one, I got.
I know which one you're talking about. That's made by the guy who did From Hazelight, Joseph.
I believe so. Yeah, yeah, and each individual stick controls one of the brothers.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't know. You know, you're on Forza and stuff. There's a new racing game that's pretty neat, but it's hard as hell, even on the simplest difficulty. Screamer, and Screamer, and it's like a mix of like real cars, and then the story. It's got like a 20-hour long story in campaign mode. That's like anime style, but it's an arcade racer, and it's the cool thing about it is like the stick steers you, and the right stick like steers your drift independently. And it's crazy.
I've heard that. I want to try it at some point, but like at the same time, I don't want to blow like pay full price for it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard. I've been very frustrated. But it's a very good game.
I want it to come to a free service so that I can play it there.
Right.
To do an 8-man rumble. Let's do a 10-man rumble.
What's neat is it actually has 4 screen and stuff. Yeah, so like, if you're ever bored and not playing anything, but it's so that even like the 7th race, I believe, of the campaign is like the first non-tutorial race.
Okay.
It's the general consensus that it hours to beat like the first real in the game. It's oh my god, it's rough. But once you start getting the hang of it.
Yeah, I want to try it at some point. It sounds interesting.
Yeah, it reminds me a little of Blur. If you ever played that back in the day.
I think it was a PS Plus game at one point, so I definitely tried on PS Plus.
Oh yeah, no, I loved that game. It was like Need for Speed graphics with Mario Kart mix. And I like the Sonic version of Mario Kart that's on PlayStation. I think it's on sale.
Oh, Sonic Racer.
Worlds.
Whatever it is, Sonic Crossworlds.
Yeah.
I think it's Crossworlds. It's got
Mega Man. Very good. Yeah, Mega Man just came out. It's got Pac-Man. It's got some people from Persona and.
Oh yeah.
What's the other one? It's got a lot of crossovers.
I'm a big Persona guy, so Platinum.
Yeah, it's got Joker.
I Platinum Metaphor.
I need to play Metaphor. I haven't had the time, but yeah, I love Persona. I love that they did like 3 collector's editions after the game came out.
Yeah.
Like an idiot. Like,
well, I bought everything.
You're like, yeah, I need a treasure chest. I need a bag.
It was, oh no, like the special. I understand what you're saying. The physical stuff. See,
yeah.
I'm a complete.
Oh yeah, you're talking about like royal stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of waiting. Like, I'm surprised there hasn't been a Metaphor Metaphor Refantasio Politica or something. Politica was always like my guess for the name because it is a very heavy politics-based game.
Yeah, our friend Jason Bean said he just loved that game. Tamatonga, that's so funny. That goes from memory, like from Scream. Like,
he looks like the Ace Ventura dude. Ace Ventura 2. Yeah, Tommy Davidson. Yeah.
Anyone going to see the Mario Galaxy tomorrow? I'm going to take it's my kid's birthday. This is a Rumble, right? So people.
Nice. Is it over the top?
Yeah.
As Rumbles are wont to be.
Yeah.
It still sucks you can't randomize it.
Seriously.
Yeah. Even last year, you could pick what number you wanted to come in.
As a host,
I think when they were actually having it like a 30-man Rumble, like the first couple nights that the game was out, I believe pick your number. So hopefully that'll be part of it. I think they just don't let you do it because it's a 10-man Rumble, but I'm not sure. Either way, you should be able to.
And no elimination chamber. It's just
oh my god, I know.
So,
I accidentally hit the PlayStation button.
The reviews have been middling for the new Mario movie. Like it's getting like a lot of 6 out of 10s. I'm seeing a lot of Twitter reporters and stuff saying like it's not great.
You said Mario?
The new Mario movie, just not as good as the first one. I'm still gonna go see it. I'm sure I'll like it for like the Easter. They're like the Easter eggs are good. Man, I'm already purple. I didn't get purple once yesterday. Maybe it was like a character on the island being better.
Yeah, the island badge.
Well, yeah, your island character will be so. Yeah.
I don't have it 100% OP because apparently I have to like have another 120k to max out your last level.
The prestige is a decent amount, but your feet leave trails. Delightful.
Oh damn it!
Yeah, we just did like the auto switch. Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah, Candice LeRae.
Also, how cool is it that Star Fox is going to be there? Or I guess Fox McCloud. His name's not Star Fox.
Really in the Mario?
Yeah, Glenn Powell's playing him, the dude from Top Gun. He's in a bunch of other shows.
Really? That's great. And they're doing like Birdo and Yoshi and stuff too, right?
Yeah.
No, the worst Mario.
It means we're going to get a Smash movie at some point.
And are they still moving forward with the live action? I can't remember whether they were trying to.
I believe that's still a thing.
Damn it!
That could be odd, you know. Oh, Seth Rollins.
Who got eliminated?
Chargers, I guess, because I think he had some. I don't know. He eliminated from the voice chat team.
Is it me?
Oops, I'm hitting Candace.
Everybody should be able to hear me. I hope if people couldn't hear me, they'd let me know. But we shouldn't be muted. I've seen audio.
I can hear you.
Oh!
Check.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah. Well, it'd
What
be
the
through
heck?
the stream because Alan's on the stream.
The Triple H music.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button.
Oops. Oh God. Oh, Dom, how dirty is that? Now it will switch. It'll let you take over.
Will it?
See, like there's leg spread.
Yeah, I guess Santos.
He was awesome in Lucha Underground.
This is WWE.
That's fair.
I thought he was in Lucha Underground.
Yeah, he's King Cuerno.
Yeah. I had to leave him.
Oh, got him purple. There we go. You should be coming back in a second. I don't think we've had all 10 yet. Oh, God.
You'll be next, Nate.
Yeah.
Yep, the end. Well, let's see. Oh! Tell the Yoskai I love her.
I think after this,
like that
I'm
ring
going to
gear
wrap
for-
up the stream because I'm still not feeling 100% and I got to get up. I've been waking up in the middle of the night, just sick to my stomach. So, and then I get tired.
Hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fought through
Yeah,
like
sorry
a
to hear
champ
that.
tonight.
Yeah.
My son's sick, so I was gonna give him a bath, and I've got to make an Easter basket to send to school with him. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna travel this weekend for Easter for sure.
We did last weekend we did my in-law or my parents' Easter, like in my family. This weekend there's nothing going on, and then the next weekend I have to go do my in-laws' Easter because my sister-in-law is working nights Easter weekend.
Oh man.
So, which is fine, right? Like, actually, it's great for her.
Yeah.
She makes lots of money. But we don't want her
Oh,
to
for
have
sure.
to be on. Like, she's off the next weekend. So,
Look out,
I won't be.
Damn it.
I won't be here.
Matt! You got to do this. You're the only.
Nice.
How come I didn't come back in?
I
I think we ran out of people. I think Santos was the last one.
Oh,
So it was an 8. It was an 8-person rumble then.
Yeah, because Santos was the last one I accepted.
Yeah, see, you know what? See, I think that I thought it was just me. When we picked 10 people rumbles, it's been 8 because it doesn't even let you. It doesn't show the other 2 on the select screen anyway. You know what I mean? At the end.
Yeah, that was an 8-person rumble for sure.
Hit him with that thing he does. Oh God!
Oh, come on! Son of a gun!
Yeah, son of a. Yeah, that was good.
About to win.
That really was, yeah. Rollins,
I was winning.
it was the masked men pulled the plug.
The online in this game is so terrible. Like
Yeah,
It's
bad.
garbage. It's unforgivable.
like this has been an issue for years, and how they don't.
Well, it's because they're copying. You know.
Because here's the deal: at 2K, like, come with me for a visual ride for a second. Can I do a visual ride?
Okay.
Let
me go on the YouTube.
Bless me. I think I can do a visual ride. Wait, let's try something here. So I'm going to open up Paint, and I'm going to see if I can make this work. This will be really interesting, and let's see if I can make this work. So I'm going to add a window. I'm going to do a window capture. We are going to.
Drawing anything on MS Paint is going to work better than.
I'm going to capture the MS Paint window. And it doesn't like the window I'm trying to capture. What's the problem with it? Should be finding it. Weird. It doesn't like MS Paint.
Sounds like Ricochet.
Let's not. Okay, there's another way to do this. I don't have to do a window capture.
All right, yeah, I've got you.
I can do. Let's try this one more time. No, it's still not working. Okay. So no window capture. That's not working. Delete that. I can do a screen capture.
Yeah, it does artifacts from your mouse as it went across the black.
Yeah, I can do a display capture. It's not my favorite to do, but I can capture. Nope. That's my control center. If you guys are curious.
Oh wow.
Enforce SDR. Oh, but it's like, why is it so big? I need to shrink down the size of it.
Because it's like super.
That's fixable.
So yeah, you just got to make it smaller.
Yeah. Okay, so 2K. And here, let's actually shrink this window size completely down. That we can.
There's Sprite in there if you want some. Did you find it?
Did I find what?
I don't think anyone here. He's telling.
What?
Okay. So this is my whiteboard right now. So this is what 2K's whiteboard needs to look like. So they'll have MyFaction. They should have a hub for online. They should have a hub for universe. They should have a hub for island. They should have a hub for GM, I guess.
And creation suite.
Yeah.
Yeah, not 32 blocks.
Sweet. And they
Pages.
should, like, and so here's the deal. And this is why, like, I have some what's the word? I have some understanding of what they're going through, right? Because they probably have like a lot of things. Like, so let's put crossplay right here. I could have, maybe there's an online webpage I could have used to do this better. So online needs to have crossplay. It needs to have stability.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to have new lobbies.
The match types.
Yeah. They need to rework the lobbies. They need to look at match types. Like they need to do all these things, right? And then when you look at MyFaction, so we've got cooldown, which we hate. Events.
Which I think it's cool that the guy's playing the events and he's like,
Yeah, no, definitely. They've got purple circle. So we'll just call this overall purple circle. So when they go in, they must have a whiteboard like this with here's all the issues they want to fix. The problem is they've got 9 months. So they have to pick and choose what are the 9 months. And this is just isn't stuff they want to fix because they can't just come out with a game and say, hey, we fixed last year's stuff. Right? So they got to introduce new rules too. So they've got to put.
But see, they broke everything new without fixing the old stuff. So
yeah, no, and that happens, right? So like weapon physics shows up under new, ragdoll physics shows up under new, and I think those are legitimately great.
Those are, yeah. Ragdoll's a great addition.
Yeah, so I think some of the stuff they've done has been legitimately great, right? But the problem here is that they've got to pick and choose. So they're looking at this and they're like, well, this needs a platform rebuild, right? Like so online. Right now, my big guess is what's holding it back is it's the engine itself. Or I think they would have done it already. I think they would have updated the engine if that's the case. So I think for this to be fixed and for online to work like it should and crossplay to work like it should, I think they need to rebuild the game engine itself. So that's not going to
I think that's absolutely right. Yeah.
This online's not going to get fixed and we're not going to get crossplay likely until they do a full generation. I don't know what version of 2K generation this is for compatibility. Would we say that 2K22 was a fresh step away? It's still using
because they took the year off. Right.
Yeah, they took a year off.
And see, I think this, a lot of people about is 2K20 when they're complaining about it. It is not. 2K20 was. There are they're broken, but
It's St. Louis.
Yeah, and look, I platinum 2K20. I bought it really late. I've talked about this before. I bought it really late for $30 for the full version of it. A year and a half after it came out. And it was fine. Actually, I was disappointed with how few issues there were. So, but some of the stuff they look and they're like, we want to fix this, but we can't. This needs a legit, we need to take a year off and rebuild the engine. Or they need to get a second team going, rebuilding an engine with the assumption that they've got one team working on 2K. Theoretically, they could have one team working on 2K27 and at the same time have a team working on 2K28 to do a full engine rebuild. But they either have to do that or take a year off.
Yeah, I think they yes, and I think you're absolutely right.
I'm okay with a year off.
I'm okay with a year if it gets things fixed. You know what I mean? There should be, because when you get all the.
Yeah.
Well, if they took the year off, would they just update this one?
No, I don't think so. But I think it's also entirely engine that
they could
have you were 20.
For the record, they could do a season pass 2.
Right.
With 6.
That would be great. Just update the roster. Yeah.
Yeah, roster update your roster updates are in this season pass 2. And then you take a year off. The problem is they're sacrificing when they did 2K21 off, they're essentially sacrificing a whole year's worth of sales.
Right.
Greg Miller, if you guys are not familiar with Greg Miller, and you should be, I interviewed him on the channel. He's kind of funny, former, I guess, IGN host, Podcast Beyond host, and worked at IGN as their PlayStation guy. Started his own company, Kind of Funny, one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. But he made a pitch a little while ago about how 2K WWE should be an online service game, and it shouldn't come out every year. And
a live service game that's updated. That'd be.
Yeah, every year they update.
Be
here's
cool.
our brand new patch, right? And they just keep building on the game and adding new characters in. And every year they like add new stuff in. And that was kind of his thought process, is that now you just buy the game and it gets updated every year. So
Right, and then every few years they could do a whole engine.
yeah,
Like, and then that also would probably be more stable because
Yeah, I'm down for that.
to update the current iteration of.
So yeah, that's kind of my thought process, is like there's stuff here that needs to be fixed but just won't be until the engine's up to date. And hey, if you're nobody from 2K is watching this right now, if you're from 2K watching this, do me a favor, let me know if this is correct or not. You can just wink or send me a winky emoji somehow. I don't know.
Blink twice.
Blink twice if you need help.
Yeah. But yeah, like, and there's things
Or pose
too,
like Ricky Saints.
like there's things too I look at and I'm like, how much resources are being put in? So let's talk about GM mode, right? So GM mode got some big updates this year, like 52-week season or 50-week seasons, right? They upped the cap, but I think a lot of those updates that my GM got aren't hard to do. And I'm not a developer, so I don't want to put that down there. But also, what's your player base playing this, right? Like, I think I saw somebody do an online opinion poll, and it was like 5% of people play GM mode. And they know, like, everything's online. They know through their usage about who's playing what modes and where their player bases are, right? It's the same thing with Universe. Like, I know people love Universe. I don't get it.
Mhm.
Like, I play
Right.
Universe and I'm bored.
Same.
Like it's the same thing with GM mode, right? Like I just don't find it fun to play. I like the parts like the island and we didn't put my rise. I'm getting better at writing as we talk more here, and I'm using like look.
I think the island is one of the most fun things to play this.
Yeah, well, there's
big changes. The fact wars is more.
I think they made a lot of good things, but I want things with story when I play them. And this is the other problem too, is that they're catering to so many types of gamers, right? Because when they play a wrestling game, there's going to be people like me and you guys who enjoy the story in a My Rise or an Island. Actually, I don't think the story for My Rise was great this year. I think it was super underbaked.
No.
I think it was a big step back
Yeah.
and way less variation than last year.
No, tons and tons of filler with the star matches, and it looks like the men's and women's matches are identical repeats of each other, which is disappointing. Or modes are disappointing for the most part. I think there's some slight variations, but they really should have veered off.
Very slight.
Yeah, they should have really veered off in completely different directions for face and heel and men and women. Like they should have each had like very different deviations. But like we like the story. Meanwhile, you've got people. And I think Toomey Lumi is saying that they did not like the story either. Then you've got Universe people, and they like this because this is this is the sim mode. So for people who want to simulate like an organization or like their own wrestling company, this is kind of that sim mode, which is what people want. And they're not going to be touching the Island or My Rise or MyFaction. They literally just want this. And you probably got about 30% of the player base here, would be my guess. You probably have 20% playing the Island. Like, this is all guess. I'm pulling this all out of my ass. None of this could be accurate. I'm assuming you get 30% of players playing My Rise. And this is not to equal 100% either, just to be clear, because there could be lots of overlap between it. Creation Suite. I was trying to remember what this was.
Counter-Strike.
So Creation Suite. Like the logistic truth is you probably have 5% actually creating, but you get 30% downloading.
Yeah.
So, and then MyFaction, I actually think it's probably a really low percentage of the player base.
For sure. They said it was the least played mode last year, and to be lower than my.
Who said it was the least played mode?
Really, I don't. Somebody was posting. I guess the internal documents, like the.
No, he said in
I doubt.
24.
Okay, but yeah, and then they said, 24 was the least played mode. Last year was. They posted the internal communication with 2K talking about predatory VC practice, saying, hey, somebody posted the pie chart, for lack of a better term, of the modes utilize them.
Okay. So I'm actually surprised to hear that MyFaction is less than that, but this is also a problem they've created, like with MyFaction, right? Because like you talk about MyFaction, and I talked about this in the video about the player unhappiness within 2K or within MyFaction right now, and like they've created this because people hated it right from the beginning because of how microtransaction it was, and the problem is every year it's gotten worse. And like this year is like the worst they could have done. And
It's
they
bad.
keep so like
Yeah, but the collection rewards.
yeah, the collection rewards.
Need those for live events.
Like that's crazy. And the other problem with that right now is that they've like I talked about this earlier. They've likely planned these events 2 to 3 months ahead of time. So they've got I'm just trying to think. Like they've created thumbnails, they've created the coding for the matches, they've created they've created everything about those matches. So I don't know how easy it is to go back and redo that work to modify to say it's now just using this card. And it could be really easy, but then they'd have to change the artwork and update the events. Because like how long, and like just think about this from last year. I feel like I said I was done and now I'm ranting. Witty would drop stuff that we wouldn't see like event wise for like a month and a half, 2 months. Like he's usually about a month and a half, 2 months ahead of time for like the thumbnails we were seeing. So that means that at this point in time, they have that many events planned out likely as well or more. So how easy is it to go back and potentially change those based on player feedback?
For sure.
I think like, but the fact that they went in, and I'm just going to say this, like Brian, I appreciate your communication. I appreciate everything you're doing, because you are actually talking to the community right now. You're not answering all the questions we need answered, which is a little disappointing, especially ones I know you're being asked by multiple people and outlets, because I'm not the only person asking about car prices. There's other people who've done it. They don't want to give us the answer because the answer is good. But I don't know how you thought making the collection rewards necessary for boss battles was a good idea. I just can't fathom how you think players would like that change.
No, they knew they'd get feedback.
No,
or,
I know.
or backlash for sure. Yeah.
But it's like this crazy piece where it's like they almost have to have a meter of like how much backlash are they willing to accept, and also with the changes in Ringside Pass that have happened. With the changes in Ringside Pass that have happened, I saw somebody point out that MyFaction actually may get hit worse with less fixes, because now they're like they probably expected some sort of income from tier skips, which was built into their because can I do a second page on Paint? I don't even know.
Like their projections.
No, I don't want to. So they'll have like KPIs.
I think the fact
and how much money they tell the WWE that they're going to bring in. Because keep in mind, TKO and the WWE want to get money in from the game. So it's a matter of like where their avenues of revenue post-game launch. So you've got MyFaction having revenue, Island having revenue. So they're going to push those two modes. They've now added Ringside Pass with tier skips, right? So there's now a goal that they have to hit. And this is similar to what I talked about last year. So now they've got tier skips, which they're probably going to have less people using because the DLC characters are going to be on tier 1. So people are not going to pay to use those tier skips, which means that now that they had predicted, whatever predicted income they had for this is now projected to be down. So
We're
now
gonna
they have
try to get that money elsewhere, huh?
yeah.
Well, I think just the existence of shows their live service games though, because usually you buy your skip if like it's a timed season. You know what I mean? The ringside pass is like, no, I don't want to do that. Nobody buys tier skips, right? You buy them when the season is winding down and you're not going to have enough time to play to get them or to get that level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To do something on a does not, you have the entire life of the game to level up through, and why would you buy a tier skip?
No, but they probably thought that certain clientele will just to get to the DLC characters faster. So, and like
right,
they built themselves a number to say this is how much we're going to earn on tier skips. So now they're looking at it and saying we are probably looking at a reduced income on tier skips. So where else can they get the money? The island has no money invested in it. Like, keep in mind that yes, it's filled with microtransactions. However, none of them are necessary to play the game. You aren't missing out anything by playing the island, because you can play the island with a 75 level character, never put a coin in, earn VC from it, and just put that into your character, and you'd probably be all right. And you can ignore all the cosmetics, because most of the deals, most of the stuff in there is cosmetics. So then that's going to come to MyFaction, because that's their last money.
right. It's the only other place they can monetize.
And they've already monetized it heavily, but the problem is they're pushing the existing player base away with the monetization that they're doing right now. So they're going to push players out, but what they need to hope for is that they've got their whales. This is a terrible looking whale. They've got their whales that are enough to push it up for people who will buy the cards regardless and spend money on VC here. I should put so this is a VC whale. So, and we saw this last year. Like, remember last year when they had, it was the Super PAC 1, and they had the glitch where everybody got like, people who knew about it got millions of MFP, right?
You got more back for the dupes than you were spending on. Yeah, for the first.
It was like 4 hours or something, and people were able to get like into like 6 or 7 million MFP from it.
Damn.
And then what happened almost immediately wasn't the next one, because the next pack that came out was demastered. But then I think the pack,
and it went from like the 210 to like 450
to the 540. It went to the max. They never raised it up after that, which I'll give them credit for, but it went higher than any other pack in 2K24. And it was an immediate jump because they needed to resuscitate what they'd lost, because they expected so much potential VC being purchased. And because all of these people had gotten so much free MFP, they had to revise what their VC expectations being sold were. So they went, okay, well, let's raise the packs of the cards then to compensate for that. So there's like an ebb and flow here to the business side of this, where I think the only place they can make money, and try and push more money, is by people who are buying VC as whales. And and if you want to buy VC, buy VC. I don't think it's great for the game, but it's your money and you should be able to do what you want with your money. So I want to put that out there. I'm not going to shame people who buy VC. I just don't see the point in, especially when it's unguaranteed. So
now, what you're saying about them trying to monetize, it makes sense. It makes sense if they lose out on the tip scares. It makes complete sense.
Because it's the only thing left to get money out of.
Yeah, it makes complete sense.
I can't even think of anything
I really hope
to add to another.
So
you earn something in. I don't know. What would you pay?
They have a contract with the WWE right now, that says we're going to provide this much in VC, because 2K's taking a cut of that, but the WWE's taking a cut of that as well. And so they have to hit their numbers with the WWE in terms of getting those. So that's where because this is the only place where they can try and make money. I don't think there's an avenue to try and push more people into money in the island, because for the most part it's cosmetics. They'll likely do, that's not true. The one thing I'm not counting on here is the expansion. So we'll have
like the mint Nikki Bella
the
and
Nikki Bella
golden thing.
Goldberg
Yeah.
item. So we'll have an expansion probably for 50K VC at some point. Sorry, my writing's terrible, guys. I'm trying to do this with the
Do you think they're doing like, because they did another, the WrestleMania pack and the pack, the season pass stuff last year? Do you think we're going to see more?
Yeah, they've done that 3 years in a row, because they did the Bad Bunny the year before, the Bray Wyatt, and then last year we got the John Cena. So they'll do that again, 100%. We'll get another double dip on like an expansion later in the year that will have to be bought. They're not going to stop that model. They've done it 3 years in a row. They'll do it this game too.
I mean, do you think we're going to see a WrestleMania one? Possibly.
Well, no,
in 2 weeks.
The WrestleMania one's already built into the season.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Sorry, not the season pass. It's built into the Monday Night Wars edition. So that's just going to come out and be a thing. But they're hoping people will buy that extra to add it on, because it will be sold a la carte for it to be purchased afterwards. So, but yeah, so this is where they're looking at making money right now. And unfortunately, it's MyFaction. And I think I'm pretty bang on with most of this. I've got a background in sales in like for years in sales, and I understand KPIs, I understand metrics, I understand their goals of what they need to hit here. And if you lose it in one area, you got to make it up in another area. So
that means more collection reward live event requirements.
Oh, I think they're going to stay that way. Yeah. I mean, at least for a couple months.
This year, like, I think the realistic truth is that FOMO, because this mode is driven by FOMO, fear of missing out.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to need to try and ignore the FOMO. And I've already missed cards. I'm going to miss cards. I have almost every card in 2K25. I'm missing one goddamn card because they haven't encored that.
Yeah, the Undertaker never came out, right?
No, well, no, that one, but the Jimmy, or the, yeah, it's the Jimmy
the one from the Persona Perfect or whatever.
Yeah.
The pack exclusive.
Yeah. Oh, and the
Now, see,
pack
but
exclusive.
I think the FOMO is easier to ignore. Here, like I had the FOMO, right? And you're like, God, I've got to buy chase this card. Not all of them didn't even come out. I was saying like this character select screen, and that turned out to be impossible. So there might be FOMO. Certain stuff might not be possible at all the personas that he was in the game for months and just in there saying, okay, you need to get him from MyFaction. And so it's, they might not even put out everything seen in the game.
Yep, and that's completely possible. So, like FOMO, something like this year, like, and this is tough as a content creator for me too, right? Like last year, my goal was to get every card in the game, and I knew it was doable because I could grind and do it. This year, as a content creator, I can't do pack openings because I just can't get enough MFP to do it. And I don't think it's the best use of MFP. That is just the honest truth. I think buying the cards individually from the card market is where the value is going to be this year. I don't think opening
absolutely with the collection rewards being necessary.
Yeah. Like how many times, even after doing like milling MFP last year, opening 40 packs, was I still 1 or 2 cards away from a collection reward? And I had to collect it afterwards. I almost never got a collection reward on the first 20. Almost never. And even like a second 20 wasn't guaranteed to actually get the collection reward. And that's talking like $100 of VC each time. So it's tough as a content creator, and I'll just speak like openly, candidly with you guys who are watching, and like you guys are on, obviously on the Discord and we're chatting about it. But for everybody watching, it's really tough for me as a content creator because my pack opening videos did really good numbers for me in terms of people watching.
Oh, for sure.
That was one of my most watched videos. And I just can't do it now because like of the way I'm going to have to play the game this year, because they're forcing me to play the game this way this year. We can't grind.
No, I used to love watching pack openings.
I'm not going to be investing in VC. Like for even like here and like VC for a chance. And look, I appreciate Brian Mazik is trying to protect the VC that they're earning, which is why they made the changes to grinding the way they have. But at the same time, they're pushing players away. And like as a content creator, I think it's better for me to be able to play these events and be able to get the cards for them than it is for me not to be able to do it. If that makes sense, because it's getting more
For
eyes
sure.
on the product. Because the more and I don't even want to say me because I'm not.
If people see you have good luck on a pack, go get those packs themselves. Yeah, but now they've hamstrung the ability to even earn the currency to get the pack.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and to be fair, sometimes I was downright defeated by opening packs because of how terrible my luck
For sure.
was. Like,
yes.
Like it came, like the odds were so terrible sometimes, especially at the end of the game. We talked about that too when it was just Galaxy Opals and you had like a 17% chance of pulling a card or less from a pack. And like we were getting like 4 cards in a 20 pack. And
and here we are right at the start. You got, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for sapphires.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, so I just really hope they figure it out. Right. And I think that's the problem right now is, like they, and so wait, the one tangent I was going on, I'm not a big streamer. I am like a very small fish in the pond comparatively. I'm probably bigger when it comes to MyFaction than most. But then you look at somebody like a Kenny Bomb or Just Brian or Jesse from the Pro Wrestling Shoot who are like 20,000 subs. God, Kenny's higher now. I think he's like 80. 80K. Him playing matches and doing boss battles and stuff will help them like push the mode. So it's like this,
Right.
and do they get more money if they made things reasonable? And I was really hoping they were going to get rid of packs this year, just in general. And just so my honest hope was the season pass was just going to be filled with the cards needed for the live events. And you'd buy the season pass and you'd be able to play the live events. And then you could, and my hope there was that you'd sell more season passes. And then that would, because the question is, are you going to make more money on the whales spending hundreds of dollars on people spending like every pack spending $100 to $200? Are you making more money there? Or are you going to make more money on the little small fish who are buying way more small purchases? So let's just say this is 100.
Yeah, there's probably a lot more people too that are willing to spend.
Because I think people would spend, if there was a cool Persona card, you'd see way more people busting out their wallets to buy VC for $5 or $10. But does it equate to what they're making with the whales? And that's kind of like been the mobile issue since like the start of the since the start of mobile gaming at the beginning. Is do I make more money from small purchases or do I make more money from people spending like $99 on currency at a time? So to do it. And that's kind of the battle they're in here. And my guess is that the whales are winning.
Man.
So
sorry. I don't know what kind of jerk idiot would buy 100. I bet he's handsome.
Yes. But yeah, anyway, so that's kind of so anyways, that's kind of my like I don't know if this is a lesson or not, or like a lesson in sales, or I kind of pivoted into talking like it was just about how do we fix things, and we talked about it into money. And
it makes sense
money.
though.
And where
Unfortunately,
where that comes from.
I think honestly, if they're not money that they've projected, they're not going to fix anything. You know what I mean? Like even in the non. So I think it's all tough.
So, and the other big issue that they're running into right now that they have to deal with, because they've got a major issue coming down the pipeline. GTA 6.
Right.
November GTA 6 launches. They're going to have to get that extra pack
Maybe.
out that they sell in October
Huh.
to try and get some sales out for it. It's got to be huge. I think GTA 6 comes out in November. I don't think they push it back one more time. Because
let's hope.
all of a sudden, everything's going to be pushed to GTA 6. So, like attention, player base, everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's
So,
hope.
And they're lucky it didn't launch in May this year. Because if
Right.
not, they'd be dealing with it 2 months into the game's launch, maybe 3 months. I don't know.
You're
What it was
so
gonna be.
screwed.
I mean, every single game is trying to avoid the GTA launch with
Yep.
Lego Batman Forward, and they were
Yeah.
like, we're just really happy to launch with. So like everything is like, even not outside of 2K and Take-Two and everything, is the whole video game industry is like and planning around it. You know what I mean?
Yep. No, 100%. So, I feel like this will. I don't know if this would break out into a good video or not. If I broke this, I didn't
little-
record it, or if this
Little
would just be
finance
terrible.
lesson.
Little like let's talk math and finance.
Yeah.
Of the
Well,
game industry.
I think it's cool because this is what the game plot, but you're actually saying this is why possible things are the way they are. You know?
Yeah, it makes
And
sense.
I think that's unique and it's neat. And honestly, just from a perspective of how business works and things and how to appeal to a wide base of customers, it's interesting, you know?
Yeah, let me know in the chat if you found this interesting, or if you're watching this after the fact. Let me know if this is interesting because like lots of people watch my streams after there. And tell me if you enjoyed sitting here for 20, 30 minutes while I ranted on a whiteboard. And we can do future whiteboard events if you guys want me to break stuff down. I have
Make
no problem with
PowerPoints.
breaking out the whiteboard in, and I'll use more color next time. I realized I didn't use color. But I'll break more whiteboard out in the future if we want and talk about that and just rant for a bit on it. But yeah,
More whiteboard.
people are saying 100% they enjoyed it. Although, and by the way, I do want to go back and catch a comment here. I've not been ignoring the comments, but I was ranting, so that happens. But I do want to say to Toomey Loomy, who said that he liked my accessibility interview. Thank you so much. I believe it was Toomey Looney. I loved your accessibility video. I just saw it and then the chat moved and I lost it again. Yeah. So thank you so much. I'm hoping to do more of those. Maybe we can get Nate the Great on, or somebody who's talking about the issues they're having as well, because I want to talk to more people with disabilities and different disabilities too about the issues that plague them. Because I think it's good to open up the eyes in the industry. Because like Charger, I know you were talking specifically about how like you never even thought about some of the stuff. And I was blown away by some of the stuff I didn't even think about. Like having a button that would just redirect somebody back to the ring. So you can be in the match and sound tones for like when you're getting up against the ring and stuff. And they're able to make it work. This is what Kenny was telling me afterwards. They're able to get it work in Mortal Kombat. He can play Mortal Kombat in fighting games. There's enough accessibility there. Why can't we do it here?
100%.
So, and it's something
because when it boils down to it, wrestling is kind of a fighting game.
Yeah, it says, and that's you know what's funny, and I'll wrap this up when we're talking about the different modes here. MyFaction is a fighting game. The Island is a fighting game. My Rise is a fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
Universe mode is a sim. GM is a sim. Creation Suite is a sim. And online, both. 2K's biggest issue right now is figuring out what type of game they want to have. Because they need to cater to these people who want the sim modes and they want to cater to people who want the fighting games. Because I don't care about the sim. I care about constant matches and challenges to do, which is, I think, what a lot of us here do. where there's a wide variety of people who just want to have a sim match, and they don't care if they win or lose necessarily, but they're just trying to put like simulate like the feel of wrestling and watch it on television.
What do you think about the idea of having modes be built into base game? You know, like the fighting game,
Yeah.
and then you could have DLC packs for the sim modes. And you could also, you know, have those development separately and get all these out on the quote unquote main mode before.
Yeah. I think it's interesting. I don't know. Like, and keep in mind, they used to do, like, they were doing offshoot. Like, remember they did Battlegrounds? And I think that was supposed to be their more fun's arcadey mode, but that was also microtransaction ridden, which didn't do well. But then you look back at games like All Stars and a few others like that. It's almost like they need two separate games coming out, which they can't do. Like,
yeah, I think that's fairly accurate.
They need a sim game to support sim players, and then they need the fighting game to support fighting game players. And I'm an abashed fighting game fan. Like, I platinum Street Fighter 6, I platinum Tekken 8. Neither of those are excessively hard to platinum. I'm not a Mortal Kombat.
Oh, it's season 3 or
yeah. I'm not a Mortal Kombat guy. Like, but yeah. Welcome to the stream. I drew this up in my rantings over the past 30 minutes that everybody's enjoying, and somehow hasn't tuned away. We've actually gained a little bit of viewership during my rant.
But you know what? It's at least informative. It's, you know, it's one thing to criticize, but at least have some facts behind it. So it's been informative for sure.
So, and like I said,
right, it's not just complaining. Yeah, like it's not even complaining. It's saying, "Hey, I wish this were better." I get why this
could all be wrong too, and that's like the biggest thing, right? Like, I could be completely out of the loop of what's going on.
Which would be awesome. Which would be awesome.
Yeah, I could have just ranted and be completely wrong, and I don't know what's going on at all in 2K and behind the scenes. But based on my guesses, and here's the bigger issue, is because they don't talk to us about this stuff, we just have to make up the storylines ourselves and fill in the blanks when there's silence.
Which is another mode that's missing that was in older games. Create a story now. But yeah, no, I mean it's all speculative though. Like it's kind of more educated guess.
Yep.
Based on the past and how things are working right now. Based on and incorporating. It's like, okay, well that's probably meaning this, you know?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. This is I guess this is where we leave the stream. But hey, you know what? Number one, I want to say thank you guys for coming on. Number two, we're going to redo this for Xbox, guys. Hopefully we can get a few more names on it and sign up for the next Xbox night, and it's actually working. Yo, Wayne, what's going on? We're just actually wrapping the stream up, my man. Sorry. But yeah, I want to do this again. I don't think it's next week, but maybe we do the next night as an Xbox night, because tonight turned into a PlayStation night, and hopefully the servers are working. So,
well, if no Xbox guys show up, call the PlayStation guys. We'll be here, but hopefully the Xbox guys show up.
Yeah, fingers crossed, right?
Yeah.
So we'll try for that. So maybe not next week, but the week after. I'm going to. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on.
And that's around when the next Ringside Pass comes, isn't it? So that could be some stuff to show off and play with.
April 15th, yeah. And we'll have Matt Cardona. He's in season 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So maybe,
and ideally that will bring this to the modes that are so buggy.
Yeah. Yeah. So the 14th. So yeah, so like we'll look at the 14th or the 28th. So we'll try and do the 14th as Xbox, 28th as PlayStation. And then we've got WrestleMania, I believe the 25th and 26th. So we'll be doing streams there. And at some point, I really hope, hey, you know what? I haven't done this stream yet. do me a favor. Number one, if you've been watching this stream and you've been here for a while and you haven't hit that like button, do me a favor, go hit that like button. But more importantly, hit that subscribe button. We are getting more and more closer to 5,000 subscribers. And when we hit 5,000 subscribers, we're going to do another 12-hour stream. You guys will get to see me suffer for another 12 full hours.
Nice.
And I would really love to tie that into WrestleMania weekend, because then I can fill up like 6 hours with WrestleMania.
WrestleMania is the 19th. 18th and 19th.
No.
Or 19th. Yeah, 18th and 19th. Yep.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry. It's okay.
Yeah.
So that's still fine.
18th, 19th.
I'm going to my in-laws the 11th and 12th for Easter. So we're fine there, actually.
Yep.
So, but yeah, hopefully at some point we can get this, a few more players onto the Xbox sign up page. I'll just keep the same one open we'll have one for PlayStation, one for Xbox, and we can reuse it. I can just check the dates and when they're from. So we'll be able to use that. The big issue is I don't know, and we can talk about this offline. I don't know how, like when I put a poll in the Discord or when I put something like the sign up sheet in the Discord, I pin it, but nobody knows to go to look for the pinned messages. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure if I know how to look at pin messages, because when I click on the channel, it doesn't show that there's a pin message in the channel.
There's a little.
I know when someone pins a message.
So
at all pin messages, but I don't.
So if you're on Discord on your computer, there's a little pin. If not, there's a section at the top of the. If you're on your phone and you click where it says General. At the top, and you'll see pins to that specific channel.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, but I think it's a situation where, like, people aren't going to know that. So, I put this stuff into the Discord, and it gets lost in the Discord because I wish the pin would keep it posted at like the top.
For sure.
Like it does
yes.
on
Now
the
I know what
YouTube
you're saying.
So, because it's there, if people want to go and look for it, they can just look at the highlighted pinned chats and look at the pinned items and be able to see it. But the problem is they don't know to go look there. So
now I know how. Yeah.
Yeah, like even you didn't know how. You're one of the mods.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like I think that's a big mistake because like if I put a poll up, and like I want to pin the poll so that everybody sees it. I just want it to be like at the top so that everybody sees it and it doesn't go away and like fade into the background. Because when I do a poll in the Discord, I get like 8 votes comparatively, and we've got 1,200 plus people in the Discord.
Yeah, more people would vote if they see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyways, so yeah, all right. Well, thank you to we've had a bunch of people jump in the chat. There's some people talking about tech support in the issues or tech support problems in the chat. I'm hoping they get the guys. You guys are having trouble. I hope they get that fixed for you. It sucks when it doesn't work. I didn't have any major issues with 2K25 and 2K26. I'm fingers crossed won't have many issues with either, but I know there are some people struggling out there. So I hope you guys get it figured out. But yeah, if you haven't had a chance yet, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out. We're working towards 5,000 subscribers now. And just thank you for the community nights. That's why we do these. We'll get some more players on community night next week. Yeah, you know, Wayne, we'll do it on the 14th, and we'll get you in because I know you wanted to play. I know when we just did PlayStation last year, you felt left out. That's why I made sure we got a copy on each system this year. Although I can't do anything for Switch people because there's so few of them, and I can't buy the game for Switch and PC. So, all right, I gotta go.
Well, this was real fun. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Nate. That was fun.
Yeah, no problem.
And throwing me off the top of a giant structure in a scrapyard.
It was not as funny as I wish we got the moment like we did last time where somebody got thrown off and then I immediately, like almost immediately threw the other person off because that was funny.
Right. Because, yeah.
Stuff like that can make
all
the
you saw was
intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other person just came flying off the top of the screen and landing on them.
So
Yeah, no, that was super fun.
ragdoll
But
physics, I think, is the best thing that was added.
no, it was
But
so good, and that's the biggest issue. I guess maybe like slight pivot before I end. This game is great. Like I think the changes to the game they made overall are positive.
It's so fun.
I think that they made choices. They made choices this year that from a monetization points that drove people away. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've said it on stream, on Kenny's video, I'll say it right now. They have earned goodwill back with the community. They're communicating well. They've fixed the ringside pass with the problems the people had. Like they listened to the feedback there. But on Friday, everything's going to go to the window if they launch the Emerald and the Sapphires at 25 and 50K.
Let's hope not.
The news headlines will be it's going to cost $300 to get this one Persona card. They're not going to highlight that you get other Persona cards. They're just going to talk about Drew McIntyre 10, a recycled
Or all
card
the
from
changes
last year's
they've made.
game, and it's going to cost you $300 to get it. And that becomes the new headline for them. So I really hope they're looking at that and going, man, we can't let that happen. So I've seen people say,
fingers crossed.
Yeah, I've seen people
I think
say
unfortunately we're going to have to prepare.
Yeah, some people said, oh, I think it'll come out at 12K. And I'm like, I doubt it. But
That'd be nice.
I really hope that's
no way in the world, not with gold. I mean, gold cards being what they are, you know,
well, here's the problem.
I hope it's a decent price. Yeah.
They keep in mind as new card levels hit the market last year, they reduced the prices of the card market. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So they were reducing as Galaxy Opals came in, they took over the new pricing. So if that's the motto, they're like what they're going to do this year, and then they rotate the cards down in price point, but I just can't see them starting to do that yet.
I was going to say, I don't think that's going to happen yet. I think that, but I'm guessing Amethyst.
Though, yeah, Amethyst was going to be my shout out too, is when they start doing that, because I don't know when they started doing that last year. So
I believe it was Amethyst or Diamond. It might have been.
So yeah, and for the record, I think that was great that they did that, because there were cards in 2K24 that cost like 240K to buy, I think, for the Galaxy Opals at the end of the run.
Man,
we couldn't even go back and check if we wanted to. They shut down the servers today. So
today
was the day. So, which means you can never
Press
have
F
Greg
to pay
Miller as your
respect.
manager again. Greg Miller can never be your manager. So.
But we got Larry.
Yeah, we did get Larry this year. So, anyways, guys, I got to sign off. I got to go to bed. I'm tired. I'm about to yawn again. We'll be back Friday, but I realized I'm going to sneeze here in a second, and it's, you know, when you feel like you need to sneeze, and it's almost worse than sneezing.
The worst.
Yeah. So on Friday, I realized I'm off. So we still might do a stream Friday night, but would it be fun to do a stream as the cards go live on the marketplace?
So early?
Oh, is it the day? Yeah.
And I can refresh and immediately make a video about it?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there to finally get that damn Yokozuna.
Let's see.
I can be very
The masses will riot.
I can be very
the masses will riot.
So, and Wayne, there should be upcoming events. There are not, though. They are not there. So nobody knows. We did wait, let me check it. We did a earlier check on.
I checked it a second ago and I didn't see it.
Yeah. I'm just going to check Brian.
I'm sure they'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, I think they'll be there tomorrow too, but they also haven't updated the oh, fuck you, Donald Trump. Sorry.
I don't know what that's for, but I agree with it.
So here's the deal. I love Survivor. I'm a big Survivor fan. That's why we're not streaming on Wednesday nights right now. And he did this for the Survivor finale in December, and he's doing it again. He's doing some sort of address at 9 p.m., which is right in the middle of a 2-hour Survivor.
So does it break away from the coverage of Survivor?
Basically, they're gonna have to pause Survivor for 20 minutes to do this Donald Trump like address, and then
and it just happened to coincide with the last one too.
So that was last year, but it was longer. It felt like it was way longer than 20 minutes when they did it last year. This year they're saying it's
what
20
he never
minutes.
rambles on about.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This year they're saying it's 20 minutes. But yeah, it's just it's in the middle of a 2-hour episode from 8 to 10. At 9 o'clock, he's going to address the nation.
So you watch the end of it around 11.
Yeah, so it just means that like the show will end at like 10:20 now. So when I'm watching it, yeah, Survivor continues until 10:20. So there's like this is the second time it's happened. Can you not pick Wednesdays to do these?
Any day but Survivor night. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I just saw that on Twitter, logging on, hoping to see like an update from Brian Mazik, which I'm not seeing here. I'm checking his replies too. Nope. Nothing there. By the way, follow me on Twitter. I'm posting stuff on Twitter. I'm trying to be more active on it too. Twitter's down below. I'm never going to call it X. I will never call it X. But follow me on Twitter if you want to get content and stuff, because I'm trying to do stuff there too. And we just crossed 600 followers on Twitter.
Nice.
Yeah, which kind of crazy. Once again, I think I had like 50. So
damn. Nice, man.
I would subscribe, but the hosts haven't even acknowledged me. I'm here. You know what, Obi? I'm sorry. I think we have talked a little bit about the issues you're seeing there. I didn't like outright acknowledge you, so I acknowledge you. How about that? I think during the rant, I really wasn't paying attention to the chat as much.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna throw a MyFaction reaction.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with getting into the chat and talking with the chat. Although, and to be fair, I'm having a harder and harder time with that nowadays, just because the chat is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and the matches are getting harder and harder and harder.
I don't know how you do it. I didn't, when we were playing online, I couldn't watch the chat at all. So that's a talent right there. I don't know how you do it.
I'm peaking like I've trained myself when there's like rest breaks, when I know like, okay, this move's going to go for like 10 seconds or like 3 seconds.
Right.
I can look over and peer at the chat, but I am missing stuff in the chat. And unfortunately, that's just the nature of the beast of the channel growing and getting bigger. That I am going to miss comments in the chat. So you've now subscribed. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. That is just the nature of it. Like, I'm not trying to ignore people, but it's a situation where it's just really hard to get to everybody, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, and you don't get people that are constantly reading the chat too. So that's good.
Yeah. So
I'd say you definitely read it more often than
100%.
Yeah, so I'll do my best with it. It's going to be one of those things too. If we continue to keep growing and stuff, it may get to a point where I'm only reading super chats online, and I hope it. Well, not that it sounds terrible. That is. Do I hope I get that big? Yes, because I want to continue to grow the channel and have it be as successful as possible, and have like it be a nice little side hustle for my family.
We'll get there.
Yeah, and we'll get there, right? But I don't want to lose this channel has always felt like a very small moving, not small moving, that's not the right word, but like a community focused channel. And I don't
community.
So, and there will be ebbs and flows and pushes and pulls there. And you know what? I think it'll get to a point where the chat's chatting with the chat. And we'll be able to get, like super chats and stuff read and stuff and be able to talk about that. And, oh, congrats, Jay. I just saw Jay pass his nursing test. Congrats, man. He was saying he was taking that on his last time. So congratulations. Nice. So, but I feel like I've been saying I was going to leave forever. So
it's like, yeah, you got the Lord of the
like I go
reaction. We've had 4 and
yeah,
but
I keep like getting on to another topic I want to rant about.
That was a good stream, man.
Yeah.
W stream.
I mean,
W
you
stream.
can't help if it's a reaction thing and you're reacting to more things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. So
you get what it does, what it says on the.
yeah.
W stream.
But yeah, we're going to continue to keep growing the community. That's why we're doing these community nights, and that's why I want to see them grow. I want to continue to grow the Discord. I want to continue to grow the channel, and I want to continue. Like, God, my dream would be to have like 15 or 20 people want to participate in these community nights and subbing people in and out. And God help me if they ever actually made a better lobby for that. So
Please.
just make me
Or even a match that we could finish all the way.
that doesn't end. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope everybody has a good night. I do have to take off. It's 10:30. I got to get to bed. These early mornings
Thanks,
are
bud.
killing me. And I'm going to try. Wait, let me tell you what the weather is in Canada right now. So it's 12 degrees Celsius. I'm sorry for Americans. I don't know how to convert that to Fahrenheit. So
let's say 40.
let's say 40. So tomorrow it's 13 degrees. 13 degrees is the expected high gross. But I might be able to get out running in the morning, but there's like light rain all day. Also, on Friday, I'm seeing snowflakes back on my weather app. Great.
What?
This has been the weirdest weather in Canada this year. I've had, and like, I'm in very, very southern Canada. Wait, I'll show you guys where I am comparatively, because not exactly, but let me pull Google Maps up here.
You about to dox yourself, sir?
No, I'm gonna do my best to not do that. I'm gonna zoom out first, and we're just gonna use a very zoomed out map. Okay, that'll work. So let's go to the browser, which is right here. I love that browser. Change. Yeah, so I'm in Canada. I'm in London, Ontario. That's what this is saying. So I'm in London, Ontario, which is right here. I'd like to point out that I am Detroit is right here. And when you look at this, Detroit, Michigan is right here. No, I can't see RoboCop. It's a little far for that. But this is where I am. And so if you look at the line going across, I'm actually more south than parts of Michigan, parts of Wisconsin, parts of Minnesota. I'm more south than Minnesota, I think, depending upon where the Minnesota-Iowa border is here. Like going across, because when you look at where I'm in Canada, we dip down, and I'm like right here. So a lot of people don't understand that. Actually, this city right here, so this is Windsor, that is on the border of Detroit. Now I'm giving geography lessons. So this is Windsor. This is a city I used to visit all the time. You have to go north to get into Detroit from Windsor. The song Don't Stop Believing talks about South Detroit. This is South Detroit, Windsor, Canada. So that is South Detroit. No. So, but yeah, just a little quick geography lesson in terms of like where things are. So in relation, so like when you're looking at Canada and US, I'm actually like more level to here. So I'm underneath Montana, underneath Washington State, underneath North Dakota. Honestly, I'm so terrible with American geography because I never learned it. I didn't even realize the Dakotas were here. I thought they were somewhere down here. I'm thinking the Carolinas. Yeah. Yep, that's fair. Where's New York? There's Pennsylvania. New York's right here. So like New York City Where's New York? There's Albany. Where's actual Connecticut, Vermont? Where's actual New York, New York? Yeah. Oh, here's New York, New York. Okay, so it's a little further off. Yeah, you're right. It's on the water. So, but we're not that far away when you're looking at like where it is. So, still going well. Next time we can get you an Xbox Warrior. Just have the game. We'll get you in. But yeah, that's my little geography lesson about where I am and how messed up it is that there's snowflakes on my radar for next week again. So, and I will point out, I've started running outside in early February some years and not have to worry about it and having like great weather. And we're about to enter April and I'm seeing snowflakes. So, yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Oh, cool. Sweet. All right, guys, I'm actually going to leave now. And we'll talk later. Everybody have a great night. Okay. And I'll give you more geography lessons next time. Come back. And I'll be dressed up as Miss Frizzle and we'll do more geography. All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye.